Okay, so I'm here. There was that big thing there, so I want to go down there. But no, that was locked. Or is it now unlocked? Oh, I am so confused. Running, 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 running. Owned. Get to Shine Spark over this! Because that's entirely pointful. Yeah, I remember uh, having lots of trouble with those enemies. And it was not fun. It did spend a lot of time doing stuff. You know, no game is perfect. This is probably not the way I should be going. Yeah, nope. Should be going downwards instead of upwards. But, oh well. So this was the boss fight arena. Pretty small ledge. Ow, pain. Ah, never thought you'd be frozen in a volcano, now did you? I wonder if you can actually get the run to work. Well, now I'll never know, jackass. Yeah, I think we actually go through the door. Oh, hey, you can. Where is the door? Is there a door? It says there's a door. I have no idea where I am going. So it goes out through there, and then I'm in there. I don't want to be there. It isn't a Metroid game without getting lost at least once. Was it? Nope, that doesn't do anything. Why is there a thing over there? Oh well. Let's just... I don't know. How do I get out of here? How did I get in here? That's what I want to know. It's not up here. It's not down there with the thing. Get up, get up. Ugh. There's that little part on the map which I don't understand quite entirely. Maybe I have to kill everything in here. Ow. So, door is all right down here. Herp. Ow, pain. There we go. Those sticks taken care of. And let's go over here. Back here. Round over here. The door now open. And oh.
Samus, use of the grapple beam is authorized. Get to Anthony and cover him.
Yeah, so here's yeah. There's this guy back again. Ow, pain. Ow, pain. Missile, missile, missile. Bam. Ow, pain. Just dive straight into lava. It's not dead. It just dives straight into lava.
Whew. That was ugly. Thanks, Princess. So, you get called out here too?
Called?
Commander gave us a new directive to move as a unit. Our gather point was a navigation booth near here, but when no one showed, I figured I'd just take a look around. That's when I got jumped by those things you just saw.
What was your unit directive? I'm tracking that monster.
We were heading to the geothermal power plant to open the magma eruption port. Gotta restore the power in this place, so I can see that pretty face of yours. Yeah, it seemed a little excessive to send the whole unit to do it, but he's the commander. He must have had a reason. So, Samus, how you feeling about the commander, huh?
Ian has arrived at the drive unit.
Ian, be careful out there. I know this is a routine fix, but don't let your guard down. There were 300 people on board. Their lives are in your hands.
Roger that.
And immediately screws up.
Commander! The drive unit's going critical!
Immediately, as he says, okay, I'll try to be careful, everything screws up.
Commander Malkovich, unit meltdown imminent. It's going to explode.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, this
Prepare to disengage the drive unit immediately.
But Ian's still inside!
Adam, I can reach him.
Give me the order, please!
Lock and secure the shielding doors now.
Adam, wait! There's still time. I can make it. Please let me go. I mean, that's Ian. That's your little brother out there.
We're out of time, sir!
Adam, please, let me go. You have to trust me. Just give me a chance.
Commence drive unit disposal immediately. That's an order.
Adam was right. If we had waited any longer, it would have meant the end of those we had come to rescue, and the end of us as well. I knew that, but...
At the very least, you wouldn't be standing here now. That's what the commander was most scared of.
I was childish. No one should have to make the choice that Adam did, and yet all I could do was question his authority and make things more difficult.
Hey, you were just a pup then, and the commander knows it. Look, forget it. Sorry for hitting a nerve. We better get going anyhow. Man, did something like that happen now? Huh. Best just forget about it. I'm out.
I knew the question Anthony was suppressing, and I knew the answer. If something like that happened again, I would hold fast to that glimmer of hope and try for redemption. That's who I am.
This is why I think this game should have been the introduction this franchise had to 3D, not the Prime games. Like, look at that. It's if you have the Prime games, they have stuff in them, and it keeps her silent, and it basically becomes those first-person shooters where you're playing the impossible guy that carries a million guns and is just, you know, badass motherfucker. And, you know, there's being a badass motherfucker, and then there's being human. And in this game, I find that Samus is human. Not just, you know, a badass motherfucker. Like everyone else wants her to be that played the Prime games. When you think about it, it makes sense. Most of the games try to bring about a sort of feeling of loneliness and, you know, just being alone, being, you know, everything's against you. Now, you think what that would do to a human being. They ain't gonna turn out like those idiots in the first-person shooters that are just like, oh, so whatever. They're gonna be a little silent, and they're gonna have their own little scars. That's why I like this game, and I don't like the Primes. And there was a few stuff just I really didn't like about the play in the Primes. And that's that monster that's going to be a bitch to fight. So knock down a few of those things on our way down here. And that opens a little thingy there, which I do believe we go down here to activate. Yep. Out here's out there. And should go and hit the fan. She gonna hit the fan hard. We have this guy. I don't know any official names. Sorry if you were looking for a Chugga Conroy-esque playthrough. This part, use the... Oh, no, too late. Use the grapple beam on him. When he does that, it does stuff. And grapple beam goes through solid matter. I think missiles would probably be the best option right now. Oh, nice. Nailed him. Yeah, probably shouldn't charge up the beam. God darn it, can't quite get it. Go. You know, don't get me wrong, she does some badass stuff. But maybe that's just what the Chozo wanted of her. Yeah? I thought it'd be an interesting sort of plot point if, say, maybe while training with the Chozo, they engineered out the... Oh god, I'm in lava. The ability to, like... it would be an interesting plot point. This is all sort of my theory and my what-ifs. Just a bit closer. Nope. Dodge that. Nah. If, you know, say the Chozo when training or genetically modifying, depends on what you read. You know, if they engineered out the ability to give birth, because, you know, that makes sense. You want, like, you know, the Chozos, you know, they're probably pretty smart. They probably thought of, you know, what if they turn against us? Well, if there's only one, and there can only ever be one. Oh dear. Oh dear God. You know, you'd be relatively safe, but that never happened. You know, they just have that as a plot point. But as of Fusion, I was thinking would be an interesting point to start a new sort of Metroid. Would be, you know, after Fusion, she gets the Metroid DNA, and in this game, that Metroid is revealed to have the DNA of a queen. So that could be a very interesting sort of thing to play with. Like, Samus, you know, lamenting because she couldn't give birth, and then all of a sudden, she's making a sort of clone of herself because of the Metroid DNA. And maybe something goes on with the child. Maybe the Chozo come back to train the child. You know, there could be a lot of stuff that could stem from that. But again, this is just, you know, a fan's idea. It's not like it's going to be